Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are on, we're on Monday the 8th of April currently, as we're out doing our checks at the airport yard this morning. We have got our empty container on that we loaded on Friday at Riley's. So we've got that to deliver this morning, or to collect, sorry, this morning at Kingspan over at Sherburn. That's booked for 8 o'clock this morning, so we'll get out and do our checks now. Get over there, it's just come up to like, I think it's roughly something like 6:15 this morning. So we get a reg number on, get out and do our checks. It's a nice dry morning this morning at least. It's quite nice weather to be fair, so let's get back in the truck. We'll head over to Sherburn and we'll go get the first job of the week loaded and take that into Freightliner in Leeds and then see where we end up from there. Well, I made a bit of a mistake this morning for Friday. I never checked the job. I just saw Sherburn, assumed it was Sherburn in Helmet, but it's Sherburn out near Scarborough, so currently 54 mile away. It's got us there bang on 8 o'clock at the moment when the job's booked. So I just lost all motivation sort of at minute a bit. We were waiting about for visa and that, and just a bit fed up, a bit repetitive at minute in it, but what can we do? It's shipping's just slow at minute. But yeah, so I usually always check the job even if it's nowhere I'm going, just to confirm it, but I thought I knew exactly which one this was and I just never checked it. So hopefully we can claw back some time. It says 7:59 at minute, it's got us there now, so I might be able to claw back a bit of time. But yeah, just never checked the job and it's come back to bite a bit, but oh well, it is what it is, innit? At the end of the day, it's what it is. So let's get over here then, start to get more progress towards this job. Yeah, we'll go get the first one of the week loaded. Well, we're officially late, it's 8:01, but we're 1.4 mile away, so yeah, it's not that bad. We've had a good run over, to be fair. Hour and 41 from the yard. Went on M62, 614 from Howden over towards Driffield and that. And then we picked up the B1249, I think it was, ones that comes down Staxton Hill, a big hill. Then we're just on the A64 now, just about to come up to the job. It's all here on the right hand side coming up in a minute. Sort of go past it to come back on ourselves, which is all good. Let's have a look. I know we turn right at some traffic lights, I'm sure we do. Sure we do. Yeah, it's all this on right hand side here. It's a big place. Apparently it's very quick loading. Everything's just on like one big trolley that they just push in and then that's it, done. For a 40-foot box. Yeah, I see traffic lights coming up. Let's have a look. Luckily we're turning right, it's going to be a bit easier as well. Usually we come from the left to this. Well, I've not actually done this before, but usually you pick the box up from Leeds and then you bring it over. So let's see what's what. Oh yeah, me. Oh, tired this morning. And some getting going. Oh, that indicating. This truck is down on power this morning. We're coming up some hills there at 10 mile an hour and we're empty at the minute. There we go, we're gonna have to just keep going. Luckily there's no one around the bend. Almost don't look right here, does it, coming down here? Kingspan's just here. So happy days on that. Kingspan Sherburn. Not Sherburn in helmet like I thought it was. There we go, the security on as well. Oof, Christ. Let's go get booked in here. See what they've got to say. Morning, you alright?
Right, do you want to just nip on the weighbridge?
Yep.
He's gone and come back to the gate.
Okay, no problem, yep. There we go. So we'll get on the weighbridge, go walk back and go see him, and then go get loaded. So I'll shoot off for now and we'll go book in here, get weighed in and everything like that correctly. And I'll catch you all up when we know what we are doing. Okay, we're loaded. We are loaded. And heading for Freightliner in Leeds. Red done bad in there. 8:45 it currently is, and that's his left side. I've seen our next job that we've got out of Leeds. We've got a 3 o'clock Seaver Logistics at New Rossington Port, near our depot, around the corner from it. They're usually a good few hours in there as well, to be fair. So we could end up possibly parking in the Leeds yard, but in the Port yard. But they have just say we've got a reload on it tomorrow, but they've not sent that bit through as of yet. So we'll have to wait and see what the reload's going to entail. Hopefully it's something, I'll at least be able to run maybe to Leeds with or something then. But we'll have to wait and see, won't we? But first, let's get out of here. The road's quiet this morning here. There, they've only put about 5 ton on this. So we're nice and light still. I've asked for 11 o'clock VBS. So we've got time to have a break on the way. It's currently got us there at 10:15. But we know what Freightliner's like. You can be 2 hours in there. We've got till 12 o'clock. We started at 6 o'clock this morning. So we'll get a couple mile down the road, heading over there. I might even just go into Skeleton Lake, to be fair, for a break. Get 45 in there, top up on diesel. We're 30% diesel left, or 33%, sorry, diesel left. So yeah, possibly look at topping up on diesel and AdBlue as well. No, not AdBlue. Truck is in for service this week. I've had a message about it. And I remember a comment a few weeks ago about when the trucks just first started making this loud noise that it's got, that someone said it could be AdBlue injectors on it. So I'll hold off on filling up AdBlue tank. It's on 32%, so it'll last anyway this week. Just in case they need to do something to it, it makes their life a bit easier then, doesn't it? Rather than filling it up, because it's 100 litre tank on this, so they'll have all weight to try and shift them, won't they? At least if it's like a quarter full or something like that, it helps them, doesn't it? But yeah, it's a 40 foot for a 40 foot container that we're going to be picking up, so at least that's easy as well. You know, it's shaping up to be an alright day today. I don't think Seaver will take it early. We'll try it early a bit, but I don't think they'll take it too early. They are a bit of a busy site in there, but we can always go park around the corner at Port for a bit, can't we, and wait. So let's crack on and make some headway towards Leeds now, and we'll find somewhere for a break, and yeah, we'll go get the next job on. Alright, we're made it to Skeleton Lake. We're going to have a break in here. We'll grab diesel as well. We're 25%. But we'll get a break first and we'll grab diesel on the way out then. And then it's not having to go around the loop again, around the system. So yeah, we've done alright. We've done a good run over so far, really. We have had a good run over, hour and 9 minutes from the job. We can't argue at that. That's been good going. We've been flat out all the way, pretty much. So we're happy at that. Let's see what it looks like in here. It's usually busy in here, to be fair. does get quite busy. Hopefully we can get in and get a get a spot straight away. Should be able to though. It's going up to 5 to 10. So we've only done 4 hours of work, but you know, I say we could be ages in Freightliner, so we won't take the chance. We'll get a break, play it safe, and then we're good to go then. Yeah, it is a bit busy in here, isn't it? It is quite busy. I might spin it round maybe, and we'll get in over there somewhere. Perhaps. Oh, no, we'll go in this corner here. We'll get in the corner out here. This will do us out of the way. If we spin it round then, should be able to just near enough back it straight in then. And I'll get right in the corner out of the way. That's happy days. That is happy days. Yeah, they've still not put the reload on as of yet. What we're doing tomorrow, I imagine they won't do that until later on this afternoon when they've had the job officially sent through. They've probably not got it through yet on the system to be able to send it to us. So if I'm just going to tuck it over a little bit more, get some more room in here, and then we're good to go. We'll get 45 minutes in here because we've done 3 hours 3 minutes of driving so far today. So we've only got an hour and 27 left, so we'll get full 45 in here. Get a clean card. That'll get us to Seaver Logistics at Doncaster, Rossington. All right, there we go. That's us on the sleeper at the back, and that's us in. So let's go get a break in here, clean card, and then we'll go get a box on. Well, that's an hour, surely now. Yeah, hour and 1 minute we've been in Freightliner. We haven't moved in the last probably 25 minutes. We're still waiting to get the box off and get this one on. Luckily we're not that far away, but we know how far Highport is away from here. It's roughly an hour, so we do have time on our side a bit at least, but it is just frustrating. I mean, it wasn't busy in here. Now they're probably queuing down the road again. You've probably been queuing since halfway here. It just stops your momentum from going, you know, and then you just sort of can't be bothered. But well, we'll get there in the end, won't we? But I'm feeling quite warm at the minute. I don't know if I'm coming down with a cold or something, but it's feeling really warm. It's not that hot today, but it's warmer than it usually has been. But hopefully we can get moving soon and get the aircon on and try and get cooled down. Oh, actually it's just fired up in front. There's the Volvo, a multimodal. So we can at least move up one, but we've got to get our box off and on here as well. So I'm not sure what they're going to do regarding that, like, because I thought they might have took the box off by now already. I don't know if they're using this intercom or not today, but we'll soon see. But at least we made it to front at Q at least, just after an hour. But oh well, it is what it is, isn't it? So let's see what they're doing here. Hopefully, like I say, we can get this off and on fairly quickly. But I've sent box we're picking up, it is buried a bit as well. Don't think they've sent through job for tomorrow, no, not yet. Just had a message, truck due this week for inspection. I will let you know when. I'll let you know confirmed day from office. So yeah, at least we know it's in for service this week. I suppose that's a bonus, isn't it? There we go, just lifting the box off the multimodal tentatively anyway. There's some weight in that. There's certainly some weight in that. There we go, he's got his box off anyway. Yeah, I'll go get off for now, just in case we need to talk to them and tell them what we've got on and that and what we're doing. And yeah, hopefully we won't be much longer in here, and we can. The next clip we'll be flying down the motorway heading towards heading towards this job at Doncaster. Well, that's just finally managed to get our box, and we are a mile away from the M18 at the minute. Got the reload through for tomorrow. It's 7 o'clock Grimsby. It's like Selvig shipping or something like that at Stallingborough, Grimsby area. It rings a bell. I've heard the name before. I'm pretty sure I've done it, but I can't picture it for what it looks like. But I'm sure I've done it before, this job. We'll find out when I have a look at this job when we get to Seaver. We're 20 mile away from the job at the moment. Got us there at 20 to 2. I might just try it straight away when we get there, we'll see. Or maybe go round to the yard. Maybe go round to Port, have half an hour, then get in there like 10 past 2. Then we've had a half-hour break to clear a 6-hour rule then. Don't have to have a break in there, then you see, that'll do us. Then that's what we'll do. Go get half an hour round it at Port. See if we can get off. Yeah, we can get off here. I was thinking it might have been closed then. Would have been a bugger, wouldn't it, if it had been closed this morning. Well, today. But we can get off, that's the main thing. We can definitely get off. We go onto the M18, so yeah, we were probably waiting nearly an hour and a half in at Freightliner to get our box on, but we've got it on. It's a fairly new box. The reload tomorrow does say London Gateway on it, which is a bit promising. They were trying to get this truck booked in for service midweek, and I've phoned them and said it'd probably be better to try and get it in on Friday. It's easier for me, and then we can just pick it up on Monday then. The truck, leave it with them all weekend, and then they can try and sort out whatever faults on it to get it back up and running properly. So, but we'll see. It's up to DAF at end of the day, innit, if they want to fix it. Obviously there's something wrong. We're down on power, we're struggling pulling the weight at the minute. Well, never mind, we can only report it to them. It's up to them to fix it, innit. So let's crack on now and get over to Seaver Logistics at Port, New Rossington, and see how long they're going to be tipping this. Well, this is us at Seaver Logistics getting on the bay. We've not been doing bad. 25 past 2 it currently is. I've could have been here a bit earlier, but I nipped round to Lidl at Rossington. I'm not feeling 100% at the minute, so I just thought I'd get some stuff to try and help me feel a bit better. So I'd rather pay Lidl prices than services prices, because it makes you cry when you see how much it costs in there for stuff. But just back on the bay now. It shouldn't have just been a cut bolt seal off for us. We're not doing a great job at reversing today. More all over the place at times in this last, well, this one this morning we're alright. We weren't too bad, but here, yeah, we're all over the place. Should just get it straight back at this near enough. Should to stop short and get the doors open and then see what's inside. So I'll go get these doors open here and get it back to the bay. Walk up to office and have my paperwork and that in, and then we'll yeah, we'll get sorted in here. Well, I think they're doing a record tip there. We've come to 20 past 4. That is just tipped here, so we're going to run to Grimsby to park for the night. So we've just got out of the site now. Yeah, they're just shy of 2 hours in there, the war tipping that, so not that bad. It's not that bad, so like I say, we've got the time to run it, so we'll run it to Grimsby. Currently 52 mile away from there we are, so that'll do me. We can start that bit later than in the morning. We can start at 6 o'clock in the morning rather than like 5 o'clock here, because it is down London Gateway tomorrow, this box that we're loading. So all good on that front, so we can get a good run down south as well. Perked up a little bit as well. I'm feeling a bit tiny bit better, but we'll see how we get on. Just try and take it a bit easy. Like I say, we can at least should be able to get a good night's rest out at Grimsby truck stop and start a bit later in the morning. So it's all good on that front. It's all good on that front. So it's currently got us there at what, 5:30 at the minute. If we can get there for 5:30, brilliant. That'll do. It'd be a decent start to the week for that. So happy days on that. This box is like new inside. It is like new. So we shouldn't have any trouble getting it reloaded. It's looked at the job. I do remember it. It's not sure if I've done it on the channel or not. You see, I think I have, but we've always done a hazardous collection there. It's never been. No, we've always done a hazardous delivery. Sorry, I've never done the collection out of there. It's always been a delivery, 20-footer as well. So it'll be interesting to see what that entails. But we'll get on, start making way towards Grimsby now. Could get parked up in the rain, and yeah, get settled in for the night. That's us getting down to Grimsby now. We're nearly there. Nearly took this car out in front of us like he came from that far behind for the lane closure. Absolutely flying down. He must have been doing 60 into it just to try and beat us. Came down that quick and nearly rear-ended car in front of us. I'm running in front of him now. There we go. He's texting away on his phone. I'll probably have something to do with it, but oh well. Yeah, so we're getting down here. We just come on to 6:30. It currently is 5:30. As we get straight out and round to the roundabout. There we go. We can get into the truck stop and get parked up for the night. Did look a bit busy actually when we've just come past. We could be on the back row rather than down the side, but we'll see. See what it looks like when we get in here. There might be some spaces, but I might just put it on back row to be fair. Start the row on the back. It's not too bad. We've had worse. We've slept in louder yards. Yeah, I don't know why they resurfaced all the way down to just there and not any of this other bit. It'd been nicer, wouldn't it? But I won't get on the side. There's loads of room on the side actually. There's a DFDS there. We'll get next to them. Grimsby truck stop. Well, they've nearly got the building up. Somewhat. We go, we're round. We're in. I can either get on the back row or we can get next to the FDS. Or do I just go on the back row? We'll get next to the FDS. We can get a good swing round here, you see. Then it's just a straight back reverse, isn't it then? We'll just get a straight back reverse. Get in the lines. We'll have loads of room to get out in the morning. It'll be fairly quiet. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good, and that could be even a bit lads just turning up there. Who books us in as well on the night, because I don't think they're in till 6, if I remember right. Pretty sure they're not in till like 6 o'clock, some of them. We'll see what's what.
Alright.
Hey up.
What time are you leaving?
Be about 6:15. Can the park?
Side,
do you want me to park next to that black car? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's fine.
Or put it on that side there, it's better.
What, in corner? Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
So,
There we go. We could park there. So he wants us in this corner. Oh, we'll get right in the corner then, shall we? see what's what. I'll get the last available space. It's right up against the fence, doesn't look like a space. So we'll just get in this one here then. That'll do us. We've got it on video, haven't we? So we can't get out in the morning because there's wagons still stuck here. We told him what time we were going. And yeah, we'll go from there, don't we? We're certainly good from that. Or at least I'll have no one next to me on this side, so I'll get right over onto the white line. And that person that parks next to me will have loads of room to get the door open then. People coming back. I'd say that'll do me here. We're in, we're behind the white line at the front, yep. There we go, we're in. We're in and we can get settled for the night. So, yeah, because as you can see the spaces in front here, so they'll have novel one, novel one, novel one. And all these should be going before we're up in the morning, in theory. But you heard him say we're going at 6:15. So if we can't get out in the morning, then, well, people have lied to him, haven't they? So, yeah, I'll go get off and go book in, and we can get settled for the night. And I can try and get a good night's sleep and see if I can wake up feeling a bit better in the morning. So, yeah, I will get off and end this video, and I will see you on the next one.